Hi everyone, I hope you are doing well. So today I wanted to create this quick little message on what might actually be draining your energy on your twin flame journey. Now, this is, your journey is actually one of ascension. It's your individual path to self-sovereignty, to you ascending to a higher state of consciousness. But what happens is that when you become so committed to this path, to actually doing your inner work, you can actually come across more of an unseen challenge. And it really just is to help you that I'm actually going to share this. This message is not to scare anyone. It's just that once you actually become aware of what you might be experiencing, then you can actually tackle it with that much more ease and really know what the heck you're experiencing. What I'm actually talking about here is the interference that you might experience from lower vibrational energies. Often when, you are committed to moving towards the light, you may encounter lower vibrational energies actually pulling on your energy. Now, what this may feel like to you is mental fog, extended periods of exhaustion and fatigue, sometimes feeling awfully confused about your decisions, not having the clarity to really complete the tasks that you want to, especially if you've already stepped into your purpose. You might feel this, more strongly than other people. Now, sometimes, if you've already actually established a strong connection with your higher self, your intuition can really help guide you during this period. You may feel like, oh my gosh, something is off. What do I do about this? And you may get the guidance that you need to get through it. If you have not established this connection, don't worry. Still nothing to be too scared about. All you really need to know is that don't give your attention to this matter too much, but also just be aware of it, so that it's not really derailing you from your purpose or the course of action that you want to take. What's really, really important is just to be aware of the fact that it's taking place, but then also stay determined and committed, even if things are moving slow in the direction that you are going. That is the best way to move forward through this. Do not, and I mean do not, preoccupy yourself with worrying about this. Especially don't be fearful about it. Do not give your attention to anxiousness or anxiety if this is happening to you. That's the last thing you want to be doing, because that means you're allowing yourself to be dragged down into that lower vibration. So you really want to stay committed, determined, and keep moving forward without giving too much attention to what you're feeling. The one thing I want to really say is that just remember that you are not alone on this journey, especially once you become committed to your inner work. There is actually more help and support that, is available to you, because you are meant to be protected, because you are answering a call that you're meant to be responding to. So the more you step forward towards moving towards the light, the more help and support is actually around you on the journey. On the flip side of that, nobody can help you with the mental aspect of it. Nobody can intervene to give you that clarity, that determination, that will. That has to come from you. That is your job. So the best thing you can really do is just stay committed to your journey. Keep moving forward, even if you feel like, oh my God, I just don't know how I'm moving through this or how long this is going to take me. Don't worry. How much time it takes you, it does not matter. What's important is that you do not give up, that determination to keep moving forward, staying committed to that routine. The more you show up for your routine, whether that's meditation, your healing work, your shadow work, whatever that looks like for you, whatever phase you're in terms of your journey, just keeping steady and keeping focused to keep moving forward is what's going to help you really get through this. Because essentially, the more determined you stay committed, those lower vibrational energies really lose that, fixation on you. It's kind of like if you go to combat, right? Like if you are somebody that's a spiritual warrior, you keep getting back up over and over again. what's going to happen to your opponent? Well, they're eventually going to give up, right? They're going to be exhausted at some point. So you want to just make sure that you keep moving forward with that same sort of determination, and everything else will fall into place. Now, the last thing I do want to say is if you are feeling extended, fatigue, and you really can't shake what you're going through, I would recommend a salt bath, an Epsom salt bath. That can really help you to shake off, any negative energy, because if that is something that, you really feel like, okay, I don't know what to do about this is not moving, that's something that can really help you. Just put that into your routine as well. It really helps actually before you go to bed, and that can really help you, remove anything that might be sticking to you as well. Once again, I want to stress, do not worry about it. Your best course of action is to just keep moving forward, and ultimately the clarity will return and you'll be able to move forward. Thank you so much for listening. I really hope this was helpful. God bless.